Hello everybody and welcome to an anime stream. Sorry with these streams, it does feel really weird being quiet for the first bits, but I realized after rewatching some of my streams that there's just, it cuts me off, and I don't like being cut off. So I paused at the beginning so that you can hear my opening, even though it's the same every time. It's so nice to hear, you know, when you watch your favorite YouTubers say Markiplier and they go out there and they don't say hello everybody Markiplier here or something like that. It feels a little off. But today we in honor of the Super Bowl being on Sunday, we are continuing John Cheese's career. Cheese's Ches John Ches career. John Cheese is career. I forgot where we left off. But you know we're in so that was the regular season game 2. So we're heading into week 3 of the year. Let's see if we can get the Bucks to the Super Bowl. Don't know our record right now. It was a while ago when we did the first one. Yeah, let's see. Oh, not schedule. I don't need to see our schedule. Rushing leader, somehow John Cheese is on top. Ridiculous. Let me see, we're a backup, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we're behind Fournette. Oh, we have Green Bay. See, I myself am a Packer. Yeah, we're the second running back on the team, not number 1. Going against Green Bay. As a Green Bay fan, it hurts me to say this, but we're the Buccaneers going against Green Bay. Statistically, we're going to throw them around. But yeah, let's get our training in because when you're a young player in Madden, you want to get your experience in so you level up. So that's what we're gonna do, especially as a backup. You want to get that in because when you're older, well, that's a voice crack. When you're older, you need more experience to level up. When you're a younger player in the game, you need less experience to level up. So when you're younger, it's really important to go out there and do this stuff. I mean, if you're the starter, maybe not as much because you don't have to worry about it. But we're in a position where we want to start as soon as possible because the longer it takes for us to start, the harder it is for us to become an elite athlete. And we indeed want to become an elite athlete. Okay, hold L2, the ball here to precision move. Precision moves can have higher fumble chances, but often affect multiple defenders. Okay. When the defender's in range, hold L2 and press triangle to form huddle. Alright. Huddle's not properly performed. Well, I don't know how to jump over a guy who's standing. No, L2 and truck. Okay. Should be easy, right? There we go. We just got to trigger the right animation. I forgot this was Madden. L2 and R2 to celebrate. Ah, okay. This is important training right here. NFL training right here. This is practice. We are preparing for the game, and this is what we're preparing for. Speed and Duke. I just juked into him, but because I juked, it worked. It's nice to know that this is how our, Aaron Jones goes out there, and this is what he does in practice. He practices celebration. He has his golden sunglasses on the sideline just in case. I don't know. Did he do that much this year? But I spun. That was a spin-ish move. There was a rotation in. I pressed circle before I got to you. Also, I don't know what it is with this glitch, but apparently in this game, your assistant coaches or offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, or head coach, whoever is working with you at practice, just absolutely lose their vocal cords. They are incapable of speaking to you whatsoever. It is quite literally impossible. But I think we just got an upgrade. We did. So we're just going to upgrade based on whatever we need to fit in the scheme. Right now our scheme, it needs an elusive back, which is what John Cheese is. So we'll go buy that upgrade. Let's see what got better. So +1 agility, pretty good. +3 awareness, fairly good. I mean, there's some other stuff you would want, but you know, you gotta work with what you got. Let's play a season game against the Packers. This is gonna hurt me, but also, I mean, it's the Packers, and we're a running back going against the Packers. Easy win. Actually, this year no, the run defense wasn't too good. Their defense overall was good. Their run defense, I don't know if they were too spectacular. They weren't pure garbage, which is an improvement. Our passing defense was really good. Our run defense, I think it just was maybe borderline average, which for the Packers is a good thing. Well, let's hope we win. Hope we win and hope we get some reps in. So pretty sure the rule is we call either play that has been called before, or based on whatever the highest average is to get on that play. So this one, and obviously we'll just return left because there's two. Which I hate punt and kick returning in this game. It's absolutely terrible when playing as a player. Because I don't do anything there, because if I do, I'm just gonna, there's nothing I can do better than what the AI could do, because I can't see the field. So it's better if I just let the game take over. Yeah, coach does not want to put us in, apparently. Okay, come on. Yeah, y'all didn't do anything. Put me in. Our offense ain't doing anything.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Coach, put me in. Nope, you're taking me out. And you're gonna play this little animation. Okay. Okay, I see you. We'll continue playing. Oh, there we go, there we go. Or schemes, that's right. Schemes go above everything. So if it's a game plan, that goes above everything else. So 3rd and 10. I'm probably not going to get past 2 because it's 3rd and 10. But, you know, it's also Madden is the name of the game. So you never know. And then we're out of the game. Like, come on. Give us some more playing time. Apparently what we're doing isn't working, so put in the rookie. Nah, I'm taking this out. I'm taking it out. Yeah, you got this. You got this. I can't see anything. Again, all I did was press sprint. I didn't control my guy at all. That's just what I would have had to see if I tried running. And the movement's inverted, so it's based on where that camera's turning. So if it turns to the right, straight would go to the right side of the field, instead of going straight forward where my character is. Again, this one, the gameplay plan. So we're not in the, we're not part of that plan. Seems like our plan's not working anyways. Okay, okay. Oh, I mean, that was the one with the highest average, so. And now we're just praying that it's an incomplete pass, so the average goes down. But also it's 3rd and 12, so if it's an incomplete pass, you know, not good. But we do have the flag. Let's go. You know we're gonna accept that. Oh, I don't accept it. That's nice. I kind of like that. Again, not? Okay. But I do like how they make it so that as a player, I don't call if a penalty is played. Maybe if I'm the one like who has the penalty committed against them, I might have a choice. But I do like that. Because I'm the player. I'm not the coach. I'm not accepting or declining penalties. That's not my choice. Same thing with these plays. As a player, I don't want to go out here and call the plays because I'm not the coach. I'm out here to play. Maybe if I'm a quarterback, I'd have some decision in that. But as like a running back, what am I doing? You know? I'm blocking. Let's go. Most important thing we've done all game. Let's go. Look at that. The second I'm on the field, we get a touchdown. It's meant to be. 78. Jeez. Mike Evans is pretty young too.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Let's do a quick fair catch. I don't like doing the knee because the knee's dependent on the game, so you could go in ready to just give the knee. But if the game wants you to run, the animation will go to run. So if you just fair catch it and you don't want to run out, you have a guaranteed chance of doing that. There's like a slight chance that if you don't fair catch it, that the AI will just be like, nah, we're gonna run this. It's really annoying. We were gonna play, but then the coach decided against it. So we're gonna do quick slants. We're not gonna get put in. So we're basically watching a football game, but only slight plays at a time. They're not even highlights, they're just some plays at a time. Unless we get a punt return. Fair catch, what is this? Little League?
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7.
Oh.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Okay, what are we doing? I guess Counter-Strike, it's the gameplay plan. And I think I have the most average yards anyways. And we get to go. So many benefits. Let's go. Look at that, look at that. We got out of bounds, we got down the field. They're gonna keep us in. Stick to the gameplay plan. We're not part of that plan. Okay. So. Yeah, it's crazy. So it seems like we have some talent that should be used. Like statistically, every time we're given the ball, we succeed. Oh, that was our last time out. I was going to call that anyways. There's no way we were going to get to the line in time. Even the spike hit, there's not enough time. There'd be like a 6-second runoff, and then Brady would take 5 years to get rid of the spike. Which is what that's what I like about Madden 17. One of the first Maddens I really got into was like if you spammed the snap button, the quarterback would rush to get to the ball. And the next Madden I ended up playing was Madden 20, so I went from 17 to 20. I also play 20, now I'm playing 23. If you spam X to snap the ball, the quarterback will not change. It could be a situation where you have no timeouts and you really need to snap the ball, and the quarterback is out there looking to see if his mom is cheering him on. They don't care. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Joe Cheese should have been a wide receiver with a catch like that. Yep, and another one where there's more, and we're in it. Let's go. See, now the coaches. I don't know who the Tampa Bay coach is right now, but whoever it is, they understand. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh! You don't mess with John Cheese. You just don't mess with them. Oh, it's the quarterback. That's right. I mean the quarter. I mean, I should be saying that. It's Brady. It was a good pass, and good run too. We're going. Oh, I should have blocked. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Rogers, calm down. You got. Save it for the retirement party. I don't know.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Brady's throw here into the hands.
Okay, 2nd and 17. Seems like they need a really good running back to come in and save them from this hole they've dug themselves into. No. They're like really like, not this time. We got this.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That'll be complete to Cook. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just following the gameplay plan right now. Again, I really don't like coaching. It's just not the fun aspect of Madden. To me, it's the playing part that I like more. Okay, thank goodness that was the 1st down. I was about to say if they called that short, I was gonna be so mad. We're gonna return middle. We got this. Touchdown. Calling it right now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No. Touchdown. Or not. It's the camera. It was the. If it wasn't for the camera, I would have broken away from that. Staying along. What are we gonna do? Let's run. Watch this.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Good footwork at the 30.
Look at that. See? And you're gonna take us out after that? I'm sorry. That's the 2nd time we've been able to run all game. And you're gonna take me out for that? Stick to the gameplay plan. And I'm part of the plan. Let's go. See? The game knows. What was that? I went left, right. I went right. Oh yeah, that was Brady. I agree with the announcers. That was never my fault. Did Fournette get injured? Yeah, let me just see. Coaching, medical center. I know Fournette is a little injury prone. But I guess the coaching just realizes that I am just such a spectacular. I have such a spectacular player here in John Cheese. And he's a little mad because in every single poll of who do you on our YouTube channel of who you guys think or who's your favorite cheese member, this place never been called before, so I'm calling it. John Cheese, I don't think has received a single vote yet. So he's got to go out here and hustle and prove that he is the best current member of the Cheese family. So yeah, just following the gameplay plan right now. 3rd and 3, come on. Evans. Nope. Right, Evans was open. Well, it's still 1st down, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we got some time and points. I don't know why we're trying to throw the ball right now. We should be running the ball with their amazing running back, who's a rookie, might I say. Oh, beautiful catch, beautiful catch. You'll love to see it. Yeah, good old Brady. He's also retired. Just realized both the quarterbacks in this game right now are... One of them is retired and one of them is either about to or should retire, in my opinion. And that's coming from a Packers fan. I think when it comes to Brady, not Brady, with
And it's
Rodgers,
fourth at the 34.
he's had his run, but this last year he was
Turn that time to 12
pretty
minutes
garbage.
now. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Like you can blame how like we didn't really have any wide receivers, which I kind of get, but still, that's a lot of interceptions. And if you look at some of them, it's not because he had no one to throw to. It's kind of just because he wasn't playing good.
Now Brady.
What am I supposed to do with that?
He stayed in bounds.
Okay, thank goodness.
Complete. The throw
And that's not good stats on my part, but it's better for our team because we would have lost yards. Like, what am I supposed to do there? I had to run over to catch the ball.
points.
Like, some of these routes with the AI in this game, I really don't like. Like, those routes where you have to, like, go back and then go up. The AI will throw it to you every time. And then, oh, that was an onside kick. Okay, well.
Buccaneers able to recover.
And we still recovered.
Team does its job.
But you'll just, like, go out to the side like that. And the AI just doesn't know how to properly throw the ball to you.
They didn't get it.
Or at least however I run the route. But yeah, we should just run the ball with our running back. Like, we're not gonna kneel. Who kneels while playing Madden? Come on. We're just gonna run with our starter. Not the rookie, who doesn't play as much as our starter. Our backup rookie, who has time to grow and learn. Let's put our starter in.
He's going to get it down to
We're only up by
3-yard
10
line.
points with 40 seconds left in the game.
On the ground for him so far. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
Why not just run with your rookie running back who needs the experience? This coach, I swear. Hey, look at him. He couldn't even get a first down. Is that Lil Nas X? They got playing there?
Well, this was a very close
Interesting.
game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Oh, let's go. In the 22 minutes that I've been streaming, or the video I posted before this is at 1,000 views. I love using my cat for money. Except I don't make money.
So for Tampa Bay,
Yeah, they beat us in everything except we scored more and we also caused more turnovers.
another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they suffered defeat
Let's go.
for the
We
first
beat the
time as they
Packers.
dropped to 2-2.
The first time? Wow, that's... Okay. Let's go. We got the win though. Like I said, it's the Buccaneers going against the Packers. Most of the time the Buccaneers win. Except this year, that game the Packers won, I think. It's okay, we'll advance this week. Go to next week. Honestly, we did pretty good that game. I mean, I wish the coach would have put us in a little more, but we don't really have any control over that. But the plays that we were in, we executed fairly well. Except for the few times where we messed up, but that's okay, we're a rookie. We should be put in moments where we're already winning and we're just running the ball. They should put us in so we can, you know, be prepared for that, but you know, I'm not the coach. I'm just the player. It's just, you know, well, would be a little smart. You know, if you're already winning, don't put in your starter, put in your rookie so he can get some experience. But okay, score a touchdown this drive. Oh my gosh, we're just absolutely fumbling over fools. In a good way, not a bad way. Okay, that we're fumbling over our fools is that time as well. It's just that fool was our teammate. Okay, just go out, just go out. Okay. We gotta find the balance. You can't go too far out because you just keep going, right? You can't go too far in because that's where all the people are. It's like me in school. You can't go too far away from everyone because, you know, you have to talk to people. Huh. So you can't go too far in because then you're gonna be around people and you gotta talk to people. No one wants that. Go, 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 go. Let's go. But you can't go too far out because then you have no social life. So you gotta find that like little intermediate part where you can get close to people, but not too close where, you know, social anxiety kicks in. Oh, almost a touchdown. That was a good juke though. I like that juke. That is Jodel approved juke right there. Oh, my cat wants to leave. Okay. Come on. Come on. Hang on. Now's your chance to leave. Go. The door's open. Run. Fat cat. Okay. He's gone. The guy literally meowed at the door and then stared at me and looked at me as if I was a crazy man. But we're back. We're here to go. We're ready to go. Outside connection. That's right. There we go. We're gonna get gold. We're gonna get gold. We're gonna get all the XFPs. Truck over this fool. Let's go. Gold. Let's go. The thing is with this career too is that if we're getting all of these challenges out of the way as a running back and we get gold while we're still a rookie, I'm pretty sure once you get like manually get gold on a challenge, every single time you have that practice you have to run again, you can just simulate it and it will just give you the gold every time because that was the best score you got on it. But if you get a silver, the silver will be the best you can get. And if you get a bronze, the bronze will be the best you can get. Pretty self-explanatory. What team are we going against? The Chiefs? We're going against the Chiefs, okay. They're an 82 overall? What? I know the rosters are a little outdated, but the Chiefs are an 82 overall team. They must be injury infested. Because that's crazy. They're an 82. There were some rating changings that happened over the season. Because I gotta see, how old was the first video? Because that's when everyone got their overalls. They're not updated overalls. So if I go to live, stream, scroll down, till we see 4 months. So this is like, oh my gosh. This is like November football. So this is like what the teams looked like in November. This is what all the overalls are now. Let's go. Ooh. I can't see anything because, you know, it's Madden, but sticking to the game plan. Let's go. It's always so much fun when the coaches have you in their plans. Let's go. We're doing good. Keep me in, coach. No! Don't bring me out. Coach, what are you doing? Come on, I can do it. I just 1 yard. 1 yard. I can run 1 yard. Now you're just gonna push it in my face that you're not putting me in. Okay, we're going in. This is me. This is me. Oh, of course it is. We got this. Watch this. About to be a touchdown. Why run? Bruh, guy decided to check out his shoes. Bruh, guy was too busy looking at his newly bought friggin' Air Jordans. Forgot to look at the field and run. Come on, John Cheese. I mean, this is why John Cheese isn't the favorite of the family. He's like self-obsessed.
That's pulled in at the 32. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return.
Okay. We got this. No, we don't. Coach taking us out immediately. Come on, coach. Nope. Okay. They thought about it. Then they were like, nah, we can't do that. We're losing. Put me in. No, I'll get us a touchdown. Oh, yeah. I see touchdown potential. No, I don't. Game decided to just give up on life. Because if I sprint too soon, he just does nothing. Then if I try running, I can't do anything. It's a perpetual pain. Look at this. Seems like we're the passing running back. So if they need a running back to go out and run a route, we're the guy. It's okay. They're only an 82 overall. No way they're going to make it to the Super Bowl. The Chiefs? Never. That Patrick Mahomes guy? Nah, he's too busy friggin' fixing up his hair to go out and play. Oh, we're ready to go. The running play? Oh my gosh, we're ready. Never mind. 2 yards. How have we 3 rushes this game? That was our first rush, right? Where are you getting these stats from? Madden? Yeah, let me see. Okay. Oh, look at that block. Never mind. Block doesn't mean anything. We didn't get the first down. We're gonna punt again. Okay, return middle. This time, our plan is to actually sprint once we catch the ball. No, we're not. We're gonna do a fair catch. Because it's the safest thing to do, because I don't know what's wrong with this camera. It makes it impossible to run. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're going deep. Nope. We're gonna call a timeout. No. Now we're gonna throw the ball. Yes. Throw the ball. Okay, 42 seconds. Do something. 2 timeouts. All right. Nice. Nope. No huddle. No huddle. Okay. Oh, come on. I was open there for a second. Could have thrown it deep. I can do a good jump ball. Come on. Sticking to the plan. Sticking to the plan. Oh, they ain't gonna see it coming. They ain't gonna see it coming. Look at that. Look at that. Got the first down. Caught them off guard a bit. 14 seconds left and a timeout. We're being taken out. That's alright. Let Fournette play. Let him play. You know, we can't take all the fame from Fournette. We didn't score. What was that for then? Y'all gonna get down the field? Should have just put me in. I mean, John cheesing, not me. Who am I? I don't know. Coach is talking to me like, what do you else you want me to do different? You want me to run out with the ball? Or just take the fair catch? So, sorry, when I don't do a fair catch, some other being takes over my brain and I just want to run forward sometimes, uncontrollably. My bad. Oh, pass. There we go. That's it. Listen, come on. Most of the time when I get put in, I succeed. And then I get taken out. No, no, no. Ah, I didn't mean to push that one. I was gonna do the spectacular catch. The sideline catch. Ah, and then we didn't. That's what I get for talking all that smack earlier about not putting me in and Fournette and blah blah blah, and then not scoring with Fournette. We didn't score with me. So yeah, I just gotta take it there and just admit the karma. What are we doing? We're running. Not with me though.
Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else.
Listen, we're running against a Super Bowl team, alright? I don't know, I have a feeling, I know it's only week 4, but I feel like these guys might go to the Super Bowl, these Chiefs. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to block without getting a blocking in the back, because I get that called on me so many times in this game. It's unbelievable, especially when I'm a wide receiver. I'm just too fast. Yeah, we're gonna run. Not with me though. The prompt said John Cheese, but apparently John Cheese is Leonard Fournette now. Alright. Yeah, why did you cut right? You had open space to the left. And now they're not putting me in. Why? Come on. Yeah, we get to return. We got this. Oh, we're gonna go. Touchdown. Easy. What? Nope. Why? Touchdown. I can't see anything. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Game plan. Brady? Actually, I don't like running this route, so don't throw to me. Thank you. Okay. Nope, we're not going to put in. Come on. Put us in, coach. And we're not doing anything anyways. It's pretty simple play for us. Ooh. I like that connection. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl? Not the freaking Eagles. Not the Eagles. It's fitting since I'm going against the Chiefs, but I do want the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. I believe it's the Chiefs. It'd be really ridiculous if it wasn't the Chiefs, right? Because of course I would know if it was the Chiefs or not. I believe it's the Chiefs. I don't know why I'm doubting myself. I know it is the Chiefs, right? I don't know, but yeah, the Chiefs. Not the who's not the Eagles, because I hate the Eagles. I was so mad when they won the last Super Bowl. I was hoping they were going against the Patriots, right? I forget. I don't have the NFL knowledge that I used to have back when I literally only spent my life working on football. It's like all I would watch is football news, football updates, football highlights, historic football, blah blah blah. Come on, Brady, touchdown. Let's go. Late touchdown. We're in it. Not really. There's a chance, but it's not likely.
How you been?
How have I been? I've been good. I've been chilling. My legs hurt, but that's because of track. I got so much wrong with my legs. But I'm pushing through. Because I'm like, right now, the best way to describe how track is going for me is it's like Charlie Brown. like, I know that I'm like a top player in sprinting. Like, I just know how fast I can go compared to other people. I might not be the best, but I'm up there
What do you do in
on the
track?
team. What do I do in track? I haven't been put in anything right now, right? I'm just working with sprinter. Oh my gosh, I'm just throwing this guy around. Was that who was that? I gotta see who I was just throwing at. What do I do in track? Right, I'm a sprinter. I haven't been put in any specific event right now. So it just depends on where the coaches put me. We're still in conditioning right now, so we're seeing everything. But even then, I haven't had a chance to like fully prove myself. Everything we do, like I do show like the grind and the grit, but there's just been like so much going on. Like the first week we weren't doing too much in general. There's just a lot of people, and it was hard to just like single out and see like who's the best within all those people. Which is weird because I'm like a tall redhead, but those type of things I get seen other. And then on Monday, I like pulled my hamstring, and I've been waiting for that to heal, and so that limited me in practice. And then it was funny. Yesterday we were doing all the sprinters were going against each other, in a 400 or a 4x1 relay, and every lane I got in. So we did that 4 times. Every lane I was in for the first 3 times, something went wrong and no one came to me. It wasn't until the last time I was actually able to go in and prove how fast I could run. But once I proved it, I went zooming. Which, yeah, I don't like people underestimating me. It's not a good feeling. Yeah, it's just I wouldn't say I'm like the best on the team. I would probably say like you have your like top 5 like superstar players. I would say I'm like a solid 6th or 7th on the team personally. Like on like going as fast as I can. I would say I'm about like 7th or 6th fastest on the team. I'm like right behind those like the big fast guys, but I'm not so far behind where like I'm normal. Like I would say I'm above average, but below the top. But it's hard like proving yourself to be there just because there's so much going on with I'm trying to play and focus at the same time and read. Um, just with a bunch of stuff and just like trying to single yourself out is the hard part because there's a lot of people that want to do track and there's a lot of people who want to be sprinters, and you got to go out there and pretty much my strategy is just showing my grind because I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna work. Is pretty much my strategy. But it is nice when you get like the little snippets of like when the coaches like do see that side of you, of like that grind and that grit and like that power. Like we did a drill where the coach would put a towel around you and then you have to run as fast as you can, but because he has that towel around you and he's pulling you back, you can't like break away. But you're like working on like fighting against resistance, and then he lets go of the towel and you just go flying forward because you're like pushing forward so much. And when I did that, like everyone kind of
like
was my moment of showing that.
Distance for track, I am like top 4 in my school for distance right now.
Yeah, I want to be I want to be a sprinter. I mean, if I get put into distance, I'll be fine with that. You know, I have no problem about being a distance runner. It's just me personally, I'm too competitive to be a distance runner. Like I can get good times on like distance, but I'm just too competitive to go out there and like actually run that much because like I can't properly pace myself for a mile because like I'll get into the race mode and feel like I have to go fast, and then I won't pace myself. But if I just pace myself, I'll like get a better time. But I just like get too much into the race and I get too far ahead of me. That's like the one thing that stopped me from joining cross country because I know there's no way that I'll be able to like I can like I think I could get a good 5 mile time, but there's no way that I could get a good 5 mile time in a race because I'll push myself too much and I'll get a worse time than if I just like calm myself down.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports.
But yeah, our team's looking good. This is my first time doing track, so I don't really like have experience in that field. It was actually my first year pretty much doing sports in general, except if you count middle school. I was on the quote-unquote flag football team, but like the rules there, it was so funny. It was the flag football team, but you weren't allowed to jump, which I think is ridiculous. You have flag football. You have football just in general, and you can't jump. Oh. I forgot what I was talking about. Like when you're playing a game like football, like not allowing jumping, like it just messes with your brain. And then I wanted to play football into high school, but pretty much when I came down to where I am now, when I moved, there's this weird transition from the beginning of my old school. I wanted to be on the football team, but I didn't want to join because I would be moving like really early in the season, so I didn't want to make that commitment with the team so that I could play like 1 or 2 games and then just leave. I didn't want to do that. But then when I came here, we were already like mid through the season, and the coach didn't want, you know, me to do anything because, you know, he didn't know who I was, and he kind of looked at me. I was like this tall, skinny redhead kid, and he was like, "Yeah, no." And so he didn't really help me at all do it. And so I was like, if you don't want me to play, I just won't play. And so my sophomore year, I still wanted to play sports, so I ended up doing swim and track is what I'm doing this year.
It my final year, so I got to bring my mile to the 450.
Jeez. Bring your mile to the 450. Jeez. What am I doing? Okay. That is a good time. I hope you get that.
You were allowed to jump.
I was allowed to jump? No. In the flag football that I played at my school, I was not. Or even then, like kick returns were really weird. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to jump in flag football. Also, like there was punting, but there's no punt returns. It was punt, and wherever the ball lands is where you start. Or if you catch the ball, then you get to take 5 steps forward from where you catch the ball. You get like an extra 5 yards from where it landed if you catch the ball, which I thought was really dumb. Like, because that's like what I specialize in. Like, I'm mainly a wide receiver. My official position is wide receiver, but overall I do the returns is like what I'm really good at. And you know, hearing that, I was like, what? And I played 1 game. I don't know. We only played 2 games that year. I don't know why I missed the second one. I think I was sick. I'm not sure. But the first game was so annoying because there's this one guy who was guarding me, and I was beating this guy every single time he was guarding me. Like, every time I was open. But our quarterback wouldn't run to me because he had some grudge against me. He didn't like me, so he was throwing to everyone else other than me. We were continuously getting incompletions while I was wide open. So I was to the sideline, and I was mad. And, like, I was talking to coach. I'm like, you see how wide open I'm getting? And I'm not getting passed to? And so, luckily for me, the guy who was playing quarterback was like, I want to try being wide receiver for once. He didn't do anything as a wide receiver. But we put in another guy as quarterback, and he heard me complaining. He's like, okay, I'll try throwing to you. The one time this entire game I don't get guarded. Oh, I should have done the fullback. The entire time, this entire game, that I'm not getting guarded, or I'm not wide open, and this guy's guarding me, and I actually had two people on me this time, is when our backup quarterback throws to me. And even then, it was like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I was able to like run ahead, and then the ball was already low, so I like reached down, and like I caught it barely on like the tips of my fingers before it hit the ground. The guy who was guarding me thought I dropped, like there's no way this guy's gonna catch it and drop it, and I would drop it, so he like kind of stopped guarding me a little bit, and I just caught that and I ran all the way through, and I got a touchdown. So that's my biggest bragging right. It's like every single time I've played football for a team, every time I was passed to, it was a touchdown. And then that was it. I didn't play any like games after that. I've done a couple of scrimmages in 8th grade. But when I was in 8th grade, that was the COVID year. And so we didn't play like any actual games.
A couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do.
Okay. We're just going to keep sticking to the game plan. The game plan's the run, so we're just going to run. Which is why, again, like even then, like I remember I played Madden 10. And they have a thing where, like, in Madden 10, you can't pick your own plays. If you're playing as a coach, you can pick your own plays. But if you're in franchise mode and you're playing as a player, you don't pick the plays. The coach picks the plays, which I like, because if I wanted to pick the plays, I would have picked the coaching position and I would have run the team. I want to simulate being a player. And it's hard to do that when you have a
Fielded just outside the goal line.
it's hard to feel immersed when you're also picking the plays, because you have to find that balance of like genuinely calling it, but like obviously there's gonna be a bias there. So I just made up a system of like how I call each thing. Like, for me, calling plays in Madden is very similar. Like, I don't know why, I just don't like it. It doesn't appeal to me. Very similar to, like, rock, paper, scissors. I hate the game of rock, paper, scissors with a passion. Anytime I have to play that game, like, I remember we were in science. Actually, I somehow picked the right thing there. I was in science class, and we were doing some, like, mutation natural selection game, and you had to play rock paper scissors. I literally brought up my phone, got up a random number generator, went 1 out of 3, and if I got 1 it was rock, if I got 2 it was paper, and if I got 3 it was scissors, and that's how I made my decision.
Before to do football, I want to really get interested in it. I like cross country better.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, there's a guy, like one of the best sprinters on our team is like only in track, but like all the football players who are like football and track go up to him, and they're like, hey, you should play football, like you have speed, like you're good, and he's like, I don't want to play football. And I mean, I respect that, you know. That was a false start on my part. I was totally spaced out there. Yeah, I like playing the sports that I just like. Pretty much like once the football coach kind of just blew me off in my school, I kind of just had the mentality of playing sports that I would be good at. So as like a tall, skinny person, You know, the two best sports that fit it is swim and running. I didn't want to do cross country, and so I did swim, and then I did track. And honestly, I thought I would like track more than swim. And I haven't finished the track season, so I can't say that. But I personally really enjoyed swim. Swimming is a fun sport, in my opinion. Like, especially in Florida. Like, you have those Florida summers and you're out there and you're just like in this cold pool, cooling you down. It's like 80 degrees. It's nice. I think I like swim so much because I was so new to it. Like, when it comes to track, like, I've ran before. Like, if you talk to anyone in my middle school, you talk to Caden, you talk to Aiden, they'll tell you, I was pretty good at tag. Like, I was a tag master. You came and I was it. People would run in fear because they knew I would be like a lightning bolt and just strike. I was fast, so I know how to run. Swimming, though, when I started swim, it was like a year. Like, if you asked me a year before I started swim, how I could swim, I would have said, I could swim to save my life, and that was about it. And then when I first joined swim, I knew the basics of swim, but not too much. And then I went out through the basics, and then, you know, learned a lot more through you having the coach around and training. And when I started, I remember I swam the first 25 meters, which that's where, with our pool, to put an example in that we train at, and most pools that we went to, that's like across the pool. That's just like across the pool. And I remember doing that and I was tired. And then I worked hard all season, and then it was the last practice of the year. And I swam a mile. Like, I went from barely being able to swim 25 meters to my coach putting me in a 200 meter for my first ever race. And I didn't want to say I was weak. I don't like admitting that. So I was like, yeah, I'll swim 200 meters. I can do that. And then in practice, every time we practiced it, I just couldn't, I couldn't push my body enough to swim 200 meters in a race. And then so it was my first ever race was the 200 meter, and I went out, and that was the first time, that was the first time I ever swam 200 meters was in the race. Then I improved my time through that, and then I just worked on swimming throughout the entire year, this season. And then the last practice of the year, I was like, you know what, I think I can swim a mile. Which is, I don't even know how much a mile is in meters, but it's a lot. It is a lot more than 200. Like, I think it's like 1,600 meters, I'm pretty sure. It's like a little over that. So I guess, technically, I was like 23 meters shy of swimming a mile, but I counted as swimming a mile. Because, you know, I could very easily have swam 23 extra meters. But I'm like totally oblivious to this game. Right now, I'm too busy talking. Rock, paper, scissors.
Emoji rock, emoji page
No.
facing up, emoji scissors.
If you're asking me to play rock, paper, scissors, I'm not gonna play right now. I'm sorry. I despise that game so much. But I just told my story about swim, from like
Swimming
barely
is a
being able to
pretty hard
swim.
sport to train for.
It is pretty hard, but I like it because you can, especially like when you're new to it, you can see yourself improve so much through it. Like, especially with me, during like COVID years, I spent a lot of time working out and doing workout programs, so I built a lot of muscle. And then when school started and I moved down to Florida, I stopped doing that, so I lost a lot of my muscle mass. And so like when I joined swim, I hadn't really done like any serious activity, like workout activity, for like almost a year, maybe like a year and a couple months since then. So like while I was swimming, I was doing terrible because I wasn't used to like being physically active. But because you're like swimming and stuff, all those like muscles from when I was training to play football came back, and so I could just feel myself getting better. Like it's like you get that with sprints, but
1600
it's
meters.
yeah, it is 1,600 meters is a mile. So yeah, and you know I like feeling myself improve and getting better. That's why I get mad at myself like past me because I would like make YouTube videos and I'd be embarrassed by them once I got older and I would just delete them. And there's some good videos out there that like I wish I kept up so that I could see my progress. Like a lot of my older stuff's still there, but like if you see my first ever video is reading your comments part 1, which was actually inspired by my favorite series Jacksepticeye did, reading your comments. I don't know why, I just loved watching those videos. And I decided to do one myself, but obviously I need comments to read before I make reading your comments videos. So I had videos before that, I just took them down because I was like, this is cringy, I don't want to do this. I'm a professional YouTuber and now they're lost in time. And I don't like it because now that my videos, I wouldn't say they're high quality, but they're definitely better. I mean, if you watch my older videos and you watch some of my recent stuff, it's so much better. Like, I'm not just jabbering to a camera now, I'm jabbering to a camera with, live streams or even with other videos I've done. It's jabbering to a camera, but like actually doing something. Like, it's slightly entertaining. You can see improvement in just not like in so many aspects, and I like to see that. I like to see myself improve, which is why I like swim so much. But again, I can't say I like swim more than track because I haven't finished the track season, so I haven't had time to see myself improve.
Making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner.
But yeah, this swim's so much fun.
And that led them to victory.
It's the team too. I just had like a good team. Like we knew we weren't like a competitive, like watch out for the Palm Bay Pirates when they come to swim. Like no. We were kind of like we'd be happy to make a top 10 list in like 15 school event. That was us. But it was fun. We were going out there and we were just having fun. So I like the team. I like being cooled off through the water. It's a lot of fun. Seeing yourself get better, and like even what I was saying with YouTube videos. Like a while ago I made a deal with Caden that if he made 5 videos over winter break that were over 5 minutes long, I would watch only videos made by me, him, and Aiden for an entire week. And he did that. And so I stuck to my word and I only watched the videos made by us for an entire week. So I watched all of my videos from beginning to most recent. Nah, we could have got an upgrade there. Okay. We're playing the Steelers. And I was watching all my videos from like oldest videos to newest videos, and it was like, again, I really wish I would have kept some of the older videos up just so I could see now where I came from, because it was so interesting just seeing how I changed like in so many different aspects. Just like my thoughts on YouTube just become more and more realistic over time. Like, it's crazy how like thinking behind videos goes, like an effort put in. Like you can see it gradually become more and more, and the quality gets better and better in so many aspects and just video ideas. When I first started, I kid you not, my thinking process was, I'll just upload a video and I'll be famous. That will be it. That was literally my thinking process. I was like, I don't even know how old I was. But my thinking process was pretty much that. And then and so I didn't really make any like real videos. I just thought you could just kind of upload whatever and then get famous from it. And then you like kind of see the progression of I'm like, okay, now I have to like actually not just make something, but make it, ooh, almost a touchdown there. You know, make like actually think behind these videos and have ideas and then develop those ideas. Or even like speaking too, like starting off I like struggle to like remember things and like speak comfortably and not in like a robot voice. Comedy, adding like that comedy aspect in, it was a huge challenge for me, especially in like gaming videos. With like the first ones I did, with there are older ones that I've deleted, which were not really that good. But I remember in like the beginning, like how much I've changed for like my older humor was based off of what I watched. And so like there was a time period where the first ever gaming video I did, which isn't on my channel, you can't find it, but I was playing Battlefront 2. I was playing Battlefront 2, and I was a TIE fighter, and I was watching a lot of Vanos Gaming at the time. And so I did a joke that they used to do a lot, where I was like, oh, secret has it that if you shoot at this one spot on the map, it will play a sound effect. And I shot there, and then I don't even remember what I said, but I said some like dumb statement. I was like, oh my gosh, I found it. Because that's what I watched, or even like the intros and outros to my first video ever are all
same LOL with the famous thing.
Yeah, and like looking at my older videos, like I didn't know how to start and end a video, so I literally copied the guy who inspired me, Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye was like the first YouTuber I watched that like I really liked, and I remember starting and ending my videos the same way he would. Like, I don't think I would start the videos with that because I wasn't Irish, but I would end the videos the same way that Jacksepticeye used to end his videos, which I don't even remember anymore. But then, like, the ideas get developed. I start to actually, like, increasingly do, like, more thought behind the video process. Then, like, getting editing. My first edited video wasn't too bad, but you can kind of tell I was just throwing whatever I could and whatever I wanted together. It was just kind of basically testing everything on my, and like the quality gets better too. Like I moved from my tablet to an actual phone, and then because of that I had editing, and then I had my free editing software. I don't know what the game's doing there. I had my free editing software on my phone, and you know I did some videos there for a bit, and then the editing got better, the video idea got better, things were kind of like developing a little better, and then I had my first gaming video that you can see on this channel, and that was not really good. I remember not really liking it too much, like rewatching it, just because I didn't really do anything in it. And I remember, you know, I just had like really struggled playing and talking at the same time, and then adding humor to it. It was just, for some reason, very hard for me to do. Which, not for some reason, it is very hard to get used to. And then so I started just doing some stuff, and then it kind of just became school projects. And then I remember Caden made a bet with me. This is the first time we did this. We recently redid it with Caden, and he did this to me. But it originally started how I started streaming. Was he said, if you can upload anything, because this was like before shorts too, so you didn't have to worry about someone going out and making a 5-second video and making a short about it like I do now. I just make 12-second shorts about my cats, and I get ridiculous amount of views from it. And so I was like, okay, and I decided to try the streaming thing. And the reason I never tried streaming before, or his challenge, ooh, that hurt. The reason I had never streamed before was because I didn't like streaming, mainly because I remember I watched PewDiePie play Tattales, the Walking Dead game. I watched him play the first game, the second game, the third game, and I loved them all. Then I watched him play the fourth game, and he streamed it all. and it just ruined the experience for me. And like anytime, you know, there'd be these cool series I would want to watch and people would just stream them. Streams, you know, they're not entertaining, but I decided to do that just to see how it works, and I actually kind of liked it. So I decided to stream, and I kind of just became a weekly thing. I just was like, yeah, I like this. I'm going to do it every week now. And so I just, every single day at 8 Eastern Standard Time in America, on a Friday night, I'm streaming. And then just kept doing that. And then even through the streams, I didn't watch the streams. No way I watched every single one of my streams. But like I just could feel over time my ability to not only play and talk at the same time has gotten better, but also coming up with stuff on the spot, not being so monotone, being able to speak the entire time, you know, to like keep audience retention in. Because if I'm just quiet and I'm just
He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20.
oh, okay. You know, I'm just like that the entire time. It's not as entertaining. Because, you know, the thing is with YouTube is that, like, especially when you're a smaller channel, you need to give people a reason to watch you, right? So if you're sitting there and you're just quiet, like, unless you want to purely be just a quiet channel, but I'm not. I want to speak. You have to go out there and, like, give them something to watch, because nobody wants to sit there and watch nothing. And so, and I learned this early on, because what would happen is I'd be streaming, no one would be watching. I would go like an hour and a half, not a single person would click on a video on the stream. And then, so I would just go quiet and I wouldn't speak at all. Then someone would join and I'll be like, oh my gosh, someone's here. And I would start talking, but because there was a delay on the stream, only pick up 4. Oh, that was a first down, come on. You know, because I wouldn't be speaking, they would join and it would just be silence. And then by the time I was able to see that someone started watching and I start talking, they would already have joined and saw no one was speaking, and you know, they had no reason to keep watching, because it's just Minecraft. You can either A, go and play that yourself, or B, watch a more entertaining person that you know play the game. And so because of that, you know, I kind of learned to just speak about whatever, just so that if someone joins, they can at least listen and hear what I'm saying.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So that, like, there's something there to listen to. But then another aspect came in, like, humor. I became like it. I'm not every stream, because obviously, like Madden, you gotta like try pushing it, but like you can't just make everything humorous, or at least I can't. I mean, some people can, but by yourself it's hard.
Throwing now is Brady.
Ooh. I was not expecting that to do well. But like, you feel the comedy getting better, and like even when I'm with people, like I find ways to like do funnier skits. Like in a recent in the MCFN, I think it was MCFN 41 Lifesteal. That was a hilarious, in my opinion at least. I don't know how the people felt about it, but in my opinion, I felt like that was a hilarious stream. And it's just because I got better. I was with Caden and I was with Aiden, and I just got better at just like working with them and just kind of creating funny environments and setting myself up to create something that was funny and laughable, and like a way to have fun with the whole me being a slave thing. Which, if you didn't watch that stream, you're really confused right now. Basically, in that world, I turned myself into a slave willingly. This is pre-February. And you just like setting that stuff up, and you know, you just get better at it, and I like seeing that process. And the fact that like I was able to speak so much about that process just shows how much I've improved. Like just the progress of how much I've changed. And even with editing too, with videos. I mean, I started with only having my tablet, and I didn't know how to edit, so it was just clips, and I would upload them. Then I got a phone, so my camera quality got better. I didn't have this giant tablet to move around, so I was more mobile. I also could download a app on my phone so that I can edit videos. And then I would do that for a bit. And then I realized I could do gaming videos on my PlayStation, so I got my phone up and I set it next to my TV, and I would play the game there. And then I realized how to film on, like, to record something on my TV. And so I would do that, and then I would open my computer up, and I would edit the video that I play on my TV there. Then I figure out how to get OBS on my computer, so now I can make games on my computer with a webcam, and edit, and get an editing software on my computer, so that I can, you know, do so much more that I wouldn't have been able to do, and make bigger and better videos, because with my phone I only had so much space that, like, I would need to clear, like, almost my entire phone to make a 10-minute video. But now I can just very easily set, oh my gosh, set things up on my computer, and I can make a very, I don't even know what the limit is. I have never hit a limit. And so just like this improvement, just like of my ability, you know, my ability to speak, and just like quality gets better. And so I like to see that, and that's why I like Strive Forward, because it's one of those things where you can see yourself get better, you feel yourself get better. So where's that limit? Like, obviously there's gonna be a moment where, like, it's only gonna keep working. And even like making videos now, my thought process behind everything and titling is pretty much like thinking about so many things. Even this title, like, usually I wouldn't, you know, think in depth with this title, but I was like, yeah. Over time, you just get used to it, and you know, it's like a weird bell curve with me, or like the opposite of a bell curve, I guess, like upside down, where like my joy of like streaming was really high, and then it got really low because no one was watching. But then I got used to no one watching, and then people would start to watch, and it would just go up. And now I don't care if people are watching, because I can still feel myself improve, and it's so much fun. That's why I like streaming and making videos, because again, I like being able to notice and view improvement in myself. It's also why I like really enjoy being a smaller YouTuber, I guess. I don't know if you can call me that. Being a smaller creator like myself, it makes it a lot more fun watching other small creators. Because there's like definitely a struggle there in YouTube when you were a small YouTuber to try growing an audience. Because the main reason for most people is, why should I watch you? They don't really have a reason to. There's nothing to you, so you have to come up with ideas or just find a way to pull people in. And so because of that, like, there's this inner sympathy and relatability to almost any small YouTuber. Anytime I like get recommended a YouTube video that only has 20 views and it's a gaming video, I'll click on it and I'll watch it, even if it's a game I normally wouldn't click. And I'll check out the channel to see if I, you know, want to subscribe, and just see, you know, and just checking all that stuff out. And you know, it's a lot of fun watching that, because it's like you can feel it, you can feel the grind, and it's a lot, it's fun. I could talk about that all day, about like YouTube. It's so many like little thought process behind. Like, also the same reason I've never done a Minecraft world playthrough is because there's no reason to. Anyone who wants to, the problem with that is, one, a large audience, people who want to of doing that is a lot of people who would want to watch that like Minecraft. But if you like Minecraft that much, you would have the game, so you would just do a world like that on yourself. You do a solo Minecraft world by yourself. Or anyone who does want to watch that stuff, there are so many Minecraft's been there for so long. There are so many content creators to watch a Minecraft playthrough of, that you have no reason to go out and watch some random small YouTuber do it, because you could go out and you can watch Markiplier play Minecraft, you can watch PewDiePie play Minecraft. There's like so many other people who have played it before that it's not new anymore, and so you only want to watch it if it's a person that you want to watch it.
Yeah, and I like doing stream when I can because I am able to interact.
Yeah, that is the one upside to stream, and why like I kept doing it, because it is, as like the replay value is not that good, which is why I recently made the decision that I'll be what I'm gonna try getting a bunch of series out of the way, and then I'll be trying to tone down on maybe not the amount of streaming that I'm doing, but maybe not stream every single week, or try to limit the amount of series I have through streaming, because I want to turn, I'll just simulate that. I want to turn a lot of the games that I play into videos, because there's a lot of games where I feel like, or not a lot of games, but there's been some games where I feel like would be better videos than they would streams. So I want to just try finding that balance, and so I might limit the amount of streaming I'm doing. You know, just, but it is nice because the thing is, like, the replay value, not the best. But it's a lot of fun to do the stream because you're there and you're in the moment. You get to interact with your fans. And my mom and my stepdad met working for an insurance company, selling insurance. So there's a little bit of, like, part of me that's like a sales agent. So, like, when someone joins a stream and they start commenting like before, something clicks in me, and that sales mode comes on, and I start just pitching out the channel. I don't like do the typical like and subscribe stuff, because that's how you bring people away. But I like just talk about the channel. You know, I'm pretty much trying to sell my channel, just like, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I do this every week, Friday at 7. You know, I'll bring that up. I bring it, if you notice, I bring it up a good amount in my streams, just in case anyone who watches it gets it to the point that, like, this is a weekly thing. But like, hey, every week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm gonna be right here streaming. Some weeks I'm not here, but you can join our Discord. That's right, we have a Discord. Go to our channel description, press the link, and you can join our Discord. You know, and just doing all that sales stuff. And, you know, I do like that. Or even then, like, when people come in and, like, honestly, the feeling of streaming, having someone join, start commenting a bit, you know, talking to them a bit while they're commenting, and then, you know, you end the stream, you're like, oh, that felt pretty nice to talk to that person, and then you stream the next week, and then that same person comes back, and you're like, oh my gosh, they came back! Like, eventually there's that stream where they don't come back, ever. But still, that moment where, like, someone comes back, it's like, wow.
Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself.
Such a nice moment right there.
Injuries. Did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm going quiet. Oh no. Oh. Oh, he did good last week. No, that's not what we want. You're supposed to do bad.
The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week: 25 carries, 102 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week's game has to be satisfying to their
Yeah, I was always a fan of Leonard Fournette. Even when he was on the Jaguars, I thought he's pretty cool. Once I found out he went to the Buccaneers, everyone didn't expect him to do good. I was like, this guy's gonna do great. I drafted him for my first ever fantasy football team. I drafted him, and oh my gosh, good thing I did, because he puts up the points.
their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah.
A handoff to Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Yeah, it's been hard editing videos recently just because I've been so tired from track. And it is crazy how much, like, running tires you out, especially, like, full speed running. Because, like, when you're running full speed, you are giving it your all. And so it's hard to come home and be like, oh yes, now I'm gonna sit down and do some work and make some videos. Like, I want to, I just don't have the energy to. Which hurts, because I started the year being like, I'm gonna upload a video once a week. But I don't think I've said this on, actually I did say it once but I what am I saying? I don't know, I'm blanking so much right now. I was gonna say something, but my brain just kind of poofed. I like totally forgot what I was talking about. Wow. I like completely spaced out there. I'm just gonna drink some water. But yeah, what I haven't said yet. This is my goal of the year. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just felt like doing it. But for every 1,000 subscribers that I get this year, so either that be not even getting to 1,000 subscribers to getting to 5,000 to blowing up, I don't know. I will swim 1 mile for.
Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Looking to throw. Brady.
So, yeah, and I mean that's self-explanatory. Every 1,000 subscribers, I will swim 1 mile for. But the exception is that like I started the year with like 300 subscribers. I'll just round it down to 300. So if we end the year with like 1,200, I'll still swim at least 1 mile. So if we hit 1K subscribers, I'll still swim 1 mile. But from there on, it has to be within that year. So 1K is at least 1 mile. But to swim 2K, I have to grow by 2,000 subscribers. Or to swim 2 miles, I have to grow by 2K. But to swim 1, I just have to reach 1K. That makes sense. Oh, we got this. Oh, I like what I see. I like what I see. Let's get a blocker up there. Get a blocker up there. Oh yeah, I called it. I called it. I called it. Eyes of an eagle, baby. I saw where I needed to run. Okay. It's gonna be like a 50-50. I'm either gonna get a first down here or I'm gonna get like 2 yards. No, actually. So not bad. Trying to use my eagle eye. It's good.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing.
Like actually before this stream, I was actually joining another small streamer who didn't even have a microphone. When they wanted to speak to chat, they would write in chat. Cause I joined and I was like, they were playing some game and I was like, you go out and you get them. I believe in you. I said something like that. I forgot. And then I got a comment, like another person in the chat with the same username as the person, like responded to me like, okay, I will. Thanks for the support. I'm like, wait a minute. How are you responding to me and playing at the same time? This guy actually stops playing to respond and chat to his viewers because he doesn't have a microphone. I'm like, respect.
That a challenge to swim a mile.
Is that a challenge to swim a mile? Well, I mean, if we end 2023 with only like 960 subscribers, I'm not gonna swim a mile. But also, if we somehow end the year with 10,500 subscribers, I will swim 10 miles. Maybe not straight, but I will try my best. I also have to figure out, I might have to do a video, not a stream. But I also said that, a long time ago, but I still have to stick to my word. I said, Technoblade were to die of cancer, I will watch every single one of his videos I have to listen to what I said and say and hear if I said every one of his videos in a stream or just watch every one of his videos. Because if it's just watch every one of his videos, I might just make a really long YouTube video.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
I totally forgot we were hustling right now.
This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
I like keep forgetting I'm playing a game. Like I keep talking and then I look up, I'm like, oh, we have like 6 seconds to do something this quarter. Oh, I forgot I had to snap the ball. Oh my gosh, I'm just completely out of it.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
A little bit inside of me thought that was about to be caught. Oh, is that Cook? What Cook is that?
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's
Is this the Cook I'm thinking of? I thought he was retired. Man, depth chart. Go to tight end. It is Jared Cook. Okay, I forgot his first name. Yeah, nice to see him. I didn't know he was on the Buccaneers. I like him. Anytime I'm doing a Madden fantasy draft where you draft your own team in the game, they have to like try winning the Super Bowl or something with. He's usually the tight end I end up picking. There's like always a group of players I always would somehow end up getting, like just like with how I draft. Like I always ended up with, this was in 2020, but Russell Wilson. It was Russell Wilson was always my quarterback. Tyreek Hill was always one of my receivers. Jared Cook was always one of my tight ends. No, it wasn't Jared Cook. It was Greg Olsen. Now is who it was. Again, remember 2020. Aaron Jones was always my running back. On defense, I think I would always get Ndamukong Suh. I think Mason Crosby was usually my kicker, but I'm not sure. Trying to think who else. I don't think there were many other people who were guarantees.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying...
There's a middle linebacker. I forgot his first name, but I think his last name is Martinez. He used to play for the Packers and then ended up going to the Giants. I forgot his first name. I hate it when the game does this. Just like it likes to tease in your face, like, ha, you could be playing right now. 2 point, no, no, it's not. I called the timeout there because I did not realize that was a 2-point conversion we were going for. We were not going to do a quarterback run with Tom Brady on a 2-point conversion. I am sorry. I am sorry, but I am not going to send Brady to run on a 2-point conversion. Especially not 40-year-old, for almost 50-year-old Brady.
How many teams shy away from running the football on a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball...
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
So I was like disappointed with this because I started this because I never touched
I
the face
still
of the
can't
franchise.
believe that I almost 350 sub away from 2K.
I know your channel like has been exploding this year so far.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And now last drive so successful.
Which is inspiring to a smaller YouTuber like me, because I'm like, oh,
Do you stick with that formula?
there's a way it works. You can grow.
Guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL,
Yeah.
and it's on EA Sports.
No, I like the entirety of the filmmaking process is fun. Like there's just so much of like in the process. Like idea generation is fun. Actually recently I've really gotten into script writing. It's a lot of fun. Filming is usually pretty fun. Or acting. Pretty much I do like acting. And then editing, which I'm just personally really good at, or not. I'm pretty good at, I would say, which I really like. And pretty much any finalizations you need to make.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bucks will get ready to go on offense.
Ooh, that's some Barry Sanders moment right there. Oh, I didn't realize that was third down. Yeah, it was the game plan, but like still, I was just like all bunched up with like 4 different people, and I somehow came out running. Okay, apparently they really want us to know we're playing Madden 23. They had to throw that in our face like 3 times in a row.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Oh! Ah!
Big man
Ah!
He's at the 30.
No!
10.
I can't see! Okay. I got so scared there because last second I couldn't see the camera angle. Like, look at me. I had no clue what I was doing. Oh.
So does this come under the heading of you can't keep a good
Barry Sanders.
I mean, I'm with you on that one. Just to be able to break back immediately. Not down at all. No heads down.
I have been planning to do track and field videos of my meets.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. Taken from about the 12.
So we let them score. Okay. So we have 6 seconds with 3 timeouts, but that's not really going to mean anything to get all the way downfield. We have Julio Jones.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their
When did the...
appearance. They couldn't really even...
I'm sorry, I have really been off of football news. When did they get Julio Jones?
Sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
When did the Buccaneers get Julio?
Deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt,
Wow, the Buccaneers really are like the retirement team.
they didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near them.
I was looking at something on my phone, my bad. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh. So we got a kick return touchdown. Let's see. Personal stats, let's see. That game or this year? I think that's this year. So we're like 32nd in the league in rushing yards. We have not gotten a rushing touchdown at all this year. And we're 41st in the league in carries. Okay. Let's see, text message from head coach. Alright, let's see. Short week ahead of us, and it's gonna be hard to get the offense mentally prepared and give their bodies time to recuperate. Recuperate. We'll have to choose. Do we want the guys to be mentally prepared but tired, or well rested but less prepared? I say we gotta practice. I would say rest, but we weren't good enough to win the last game. You know, we weren't good enough to win the last game. So we can't rest because we have to win. If we were winning, we had a good record, I would say rest, but you know, I just realized I skipped without doing practice again. It's habit. I think it's gonna be the last game of the day, so let's hope John Cheese go out here and prove that he is the best Cheese family member. I mean, that kick return touchdown was really cool, so we'll see. That was like some career highlight play right there. I think that was the first touchdown of his career as well. He actually, maybe receiving touchdowns he's gotten. I'll have to check that stat. If not, like his first touchdown of his career is a kick return.
Tonight.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
You guys off guard there. We're never gonna know what's gonna happen. Is he gonna sit here and wait? Is he gonna catch it? Is he not? If he does, will he run? Will he not? If he runs, will he get a touchdown or will he not? Will he fumble? You don't know. And you'll never know until now. Was it worth the wait?
And they will take over first and 10. Brady and the Buccaneers here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack.
Lamar Jackson out there yelling at us? Come on, just stay back, man. Not all of us can run out of the pocket, alright? We got Brady. He's got his old hips. He can't run as much as he used to.
On third and long, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
Also, I think officially, I might be the #1 anaphase on YouTube. I don't know, I'll have to check. But last time I checked, the guy who was #1 had 350 subscribers, And as of this stream, I have 363. Some might even say that I'm the biggest bird.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Man, I gotta... Every time... It's being suspicious because we keep getting put in. Like, we're rarely getting put out this game. Where's Fournette? Fournette's still in. They just want us to run this game. Okay. I find it suspicious. Like, the coach is putting us in. He hasn't done that in so many weeks.
This is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them,
Come on.
we can walk away with a win.
Nope. Yeah, they're taking us out right as I said that. I spoke too soon. Hey, don't taunt us. Go. Just play. Oh, we're gonna block so good. Brady's never getting sacked. Never. Look at him. Oh, first down. Look, Brady just walked calmly after that. No one was near him. Seems like I should run. No? Okay. Alright, we got this. From the bench, we're running the play of the bench. Or bench play, I don't know how to pronounce words. What are we doing? It's all dependent on our ability to catch right now. I ran too much, I ran too much, I ran too much. I blame myself for everything that has happened. I should have waited. I was impatient. I should have just trusted my gut. I was thinking to myself, I said, you gotta wait, and then I ran. At least we got a field goal, though.
Now it's a punter, Jordan Stout.
Fair catch. That's for losers.
This is brought in at the 21. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards.
6 yards on the return. We're 6 yards closer to getting a touchdown than we would have if I called a fair catch. So take that, game. Plus, I'm a backup. Why would I just take a fair catch? I gotta get as much reps in as I can.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is
Oh, look at this chump.
his tracks behind the
Guy can't even. The guy lost yards.
loss of a yard.
Put me in, coach.
Third and 11.
Put me in.
Defensively, he has been a
Or not.
in their backfield in the
That's
first
alright.
half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He completes it to Evans. This
No.
play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Here's Jordan Stout.
Touchdown, I'm calling it. Watch this.
He's been a busy man here this first half.
Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not.
This is taken at the 24.
Yeah, definitely not with these freaking Madden camera angles throwing me all around.
Officially, and it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, that was a catch. I think, I hope. I don't know.
Offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brady's incompletion on
Touchdown, I'm calling it.
second and 10. Brady's throw on
Or maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Miscalculation.
They get 7 out of that.
The wind was blowing a little different than I thought.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Godwin. Ah, I was thinking Evans and decided to switch to Godwin once they started running.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
Okay.
Now another timeout called for
I would have kind of just no huddled it. I wouldn't have called a timeout there. Me personally. But I'm no coach.
Here's another 1st and 10.
But I call every single play.
Brady going to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I like to think that he stayed up that long because I laid down on the ground and I was like a blanket. Oh wait. Ah, I'm the one who didn't huddle. Throw. Touchdown. Nope.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 2nd and goal, Brady.
Touchdown. Throw. Throw the ball. What are you doing?
To his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage.
Bro, a guy was taking dance classes. Forgot to throw the ball. That right there is like the average. That's typically what it looks like watching Aaron Rodgers play football.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Especially in the end zone.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun.
Ooh, let's go.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So the completion good for 7 there.
All right, put me in, coach. Put me in.
In search of 4 yards here.
Ah, yes, yes. This is what I need in life.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Beautiful pass.
Brady, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 40.
That was because of me, though.
5 catches.
Tell me that play wouldn't have happened. I mean, come on. Common sense.
Also a 1st down.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arms gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
And you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness. That's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
It'll go as a game
Okay, come on.
4, and that's going to bring
No,
us
you're taking me out. All right.
And we are keeping a close eye on it. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
There we go. First down.
It's Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 30.
Oh, okay. Okay, come on. Something.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about
Whew,
the
they brought us down.
line, just across the 25.
I could feel the pain through that one. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's let Fournette run. Let's give him a chance. See what he's got. Let's see the guy who's starting over us. Let's see how he does.
A chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back
No.
in the 4th quarter.
You were supposed to do bad.
Get a solid gain of 9.
I was gonna make fun of you. Then you ran. You got a good run. You weren't supposed to do that. Come on. Oh, Evans open, wide open. No. Oh, the running back.
And Leonard Fournette.
Oh, Fournette. Oh, you did another good play. Haha, yay. I mean, teamwork, yeah.
Rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these
Come on.
types of situations, he wasn't going
First
to
down, first
allow
down.
extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Second inches. Oh, this could be a touchdown on our part.
As they come up now, second and
Oh, I
inches.
didn't mean to do that. Okay. We're here now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And
What was that?
nearly intercepted.
What were you expecting by throwing it there?
First pick.
Okay, I guess we're calling. I didn't mean to call that, but I guess we're calling this now.
Which is never more important than right now. This is third and inches.
Got him. Ha!
It's gonna use his first
I didn't want that
down
play, so I called the timeout.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This is what we want. Oh yes, definitely.
Hands on
Oh
third
yeah.
down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Again, it's Brady. And he's got it.
Let's go. Not a touchdown.
Down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down.
First down, not a touchdown.
Yards on the play.
And we're being taken out of the game. Yay. You know, I could just very lazy run it. Let me. We're on the 1 yard line. Come on. Oh. Now we have a minute to go out and do something. And we got a field goal from that, I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep...
Nice out of bounds. That's what we need.
But if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this. But if you're a fan of defense,
Continue playing.
Now Brady.
Oh, almost.
Knocked down and incomplete.
I thought that was complete for a second. I was gonna go crazy.
so I think both sides are going to savor every
Oh, Evans is looking good.
snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now. Because I think they're going to try and get several points
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
if they can.
Brady's saying, let's go, as he'll hustle him to the line. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to work this.
Time out, time out, time out, time out. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, that went way too long. I thought that was going to be a quick pass to the run far left. I keep forgetting how slow offensive linemen are. 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Brady to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heat for the end zone. And just
Come on.
hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't
Come on.
make it easy for him to set
No.
up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
We keep losing to these close games, and I don't like it.
Exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game at the end.
Yep. That's quite a nice finish to the end of this stream. Thank you for watching. To anyone watching in the past, current, and the future, please join in next time, the next stream.